What is up, guys? This is Black Fox, and this is part 4 of Dark Souls 3. Anyway, the last one we went through this area, and we missed a few things. Right here is one of the guys that you can... Oh, well. Well, that didn't work. No, anyway. But, anyway, if you go into here, this is one of the covenants you can join. And this is the I think it's the I would call it the Mad Covenant. That's what their nickname is. And yeah, this video is going to be a little bit longer than the normal episodes because I had to say this boss for this fight was just ridiculous. Anyway, and here we are. This is where you go. This is like right under the boss area. If you wanted to know where this is, so to say. And there's where we need to go. Yeah, so basically this is where invading covenant that it's kind of like the trolls of this game pretty much.
Not for the likes of you, saying
if you didn't know how to play the game.
Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping. Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, it was the Mad Makers, that's what they're called. And yeah, I should have probably turned that off or something. I don't know, I just didn't think about that. But anyway, where we're gonna go next is we're gonna go talk to the people at in the bonfire. Sorry. And we're gonna talk to some people, and then we'll go to the boss fight.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancers to you. But first, you will need a flame of your own. Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
So yeah, so we're going with pyromancy.
You must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception.
Anyway, he says the actual pyromancer set that you start out with, you pick that class, and make sure to talk to him again because you get the welcome gesture. Anyway, I was just going through the options, seeing what all this stuff is. And this is where you can upgrade it and all that. Upgrade your fire here. It's like the blacksmith in a way.
What is a teacher without a pupil? Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
There, you get the welcome gesture.
Do not be
Or
gone for long. What is
back
a
in Dark
teacher
Souls
without
1. Dark Souls 1, that was the well, what is it? Gesture. Now we're gonna go over here to,
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich, for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance? At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads. If you've the... At the foot of it,
yeah, so basically what he's telling you is going to the next area.
Oh,
The two next areas you should go to.
champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Alright, so basically he will give you...
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
So yeah, right here he can basically give you free 5 levels here, but you have to die to get those levels,
As I have said,
so to say.
I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
Oh yeah, that's that gesture.
Be safe,
Anyway,
champion of Ash.
that'll be it for all these people here, and we'll go to the boss fight in a second. Alright. Alright, now we're here, and I gotta say, this fight was just ridiculous for me and Jen, and I don't know what was the deal. It just didn't want to die or anything. It, like I said before in the last part, it took like 4 or 5 times to kill it. I mean, not 4 or 5 times, it took like almost 10 to 15 tries just to kill this thing. And we finally caught it, and like, it's just amazing how, you know, different it is when you're not trying to go through the game as fast as you can. So basically what you need to do is like, you need to hit, well, if I can stop attacking this thing. There's certain places where you need to hit on this boss. I'm just taking care of all the things. Like, okay, there's the front side you have to hit, and then there's a piece on his arm that you have to hit as well. And then that'll start the second phase of the fight. And that'll let you get the rest of the things as well. I started kicking. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that too, because if you don't, those things hit pretty, well, not hard, they hit quite a bit. And hit that. And there we go, that's the first one. Now we gotta go through the middle and hit that stuff. And I shouldn't have been right here. Like, this is a bad spot for any kind of type of boss. It's like sitting in a corner, because like, he can like get you stuck and all that. But like I said before, like, this boss is just like, it's just insane. Like, it just didn't want to die when we were fighting it, and I don't know why or what reason it was. It was like way aggressive, more aggressive than it was the last time we fought this thing. And all that. So I was just using my pyromancy flame to make sure I can kill it. So I can do it with a safe distance. I missed the shot. Wow. Hopefully it's gonna be easier from here in the next couple of parts, because oh yeah, here we go. Here's the second phase. It's interesting because like, this fall damage doesn't hurt you here, but if that was anywhere else, you would get damaged in the worst kind of way. Pick up this, and now we just gotta attack the back and the front, and we should be good. But I kind of hate these kind of enemies, because like, you have to hit a certain spot to do damage. It's like, it's annoying. I believe it's annoying, because like, it's not like a true boss fight. It's kind of a gimmicky fight, in my opinion. But like, I can look past it because this is Dark Souls. Like, you can look past it because it doesn't happen that often in Dark Souls 3. Like, I think it's like, it only happens twice in the game, if I remember correctly. He just lays down. Anyway, I had to show some other things as well in this, just to show you how, you know, different it was when we first fought this thing. Get back, there we go. Now we just have to do attack the front, and we should be done with this fight. And like, it just goes crazy. Spin the wind and everything. Does all this type of things just to keep itself alive. Oh, and this is like one of the good ways to attack them is if he does this move, you should attack his hand right away, because it's a good place to get damage, but he doesn't do it as often as he should. Then again, it probably would be a good idea to keep doing that if I was the boss, to be honest. But he likes to do that spin move a lot, spin to win attack. Anyway, yeah, I think I made it too, like, I made the fight go on too longer than it should have been, to be honest. But then again, I wanted to be safe than sorry, so to say. Like, another thing I think they should have done with this fight is they should have made it so you can target like certain areas where you can hit, so to say. Like the front of the eggs, that should be like one of the target things you should target, and like the arm as well. Because then if it was one of those gimmicky fights, you would have known right away. Then again, that would make it make the the fight too easy, to be honest. And I think it was weak against fire. That's all I assumed. It looked like it did more damage, but it didn't really show that much. So to say, like, it looked like it did more damage. I just don't see it that often. There's another spin to win. Like, see, at first it does a good amount of damage, then it doesn't. It's weird. We almost got it. Like, we're so close. Like, it was crazy. And then we did it. Like, yay, we did it. Alright. And these next couple of videos is just... Oh, I forgot some stuff here. Some items when coming to the thing. So, yeah. Forgot about that. There's some items to get and all that. And then here we are going to give the item that we need to give to, so you can get boss weapons and boss stuff from this guy.
My feet are here firmly planted, for I am a lord, and this is my throne. Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. See better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
Alright, so yeah, this is where you can get your boss weapons and all that from here. I don't know if I don't remember if I. Oh yeah, I do show it. So yeah, you can get like boss weapons, rings, all types of things from this guy from Boss Souls.
5, the aim, so it is.
Alright, he just said the same. I was just making sure he said the same thing or so. And the next two parts are with my first character, my paladin character, and we were fighting the same boss. And like this is a whole different fight at the beginning. And all we're using is broadsword, both of us. We're both using broadswords. And like it's just a whole different fight. I don't know what we did right on this when I first did this. I was like, I don't understand. And it's just amazing how this fight went. Like, we just like killed it super fast. I guess it's just you have to have a fast weapon for this fight or something. Because we both had slower weapons than before. I don't know, that's maybe what it is. So yeah, I was just doing crowd control as he was doing damage on the boss. Just so I can keep him off him. But this was before there were certain things I didn't know, like you can attack the hand right away and all that stuff. See, yeah, we go right through. I guess it's just you needed a faster weapon or something. There we go, and yeah, and to tell you how easier this fight was, it only took us 2 tries to beat him on this fight, and we didn't even know all the things we did in the last part, so to say. Like, we just knew that we had to attack these certain areas, and we didn't know that you could attack him at certain times to fight. See, it goes a lot faster. I guess it's just the broadsword's a really good weapon. I mean, to be honest, it's not a bad weapon, but it's not a great weapon at the same time, in my opinion. I guess it's just because it was a fast weapon. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm not entirely sure. It's just crazy, like this boss fight went lots faster than the other one, so. And I don't think we did attack the hand, I don't know if we did or not. Now all we have to do is attack the hand. Again, like, this is our first time doing the fight. Well, actually second time, but still, like, it took 2 tries over the freaking 14 times I had to do with the other character. And then there's spin the win again. Just love that boss loves doing that attack. And there you go. See, like, that's such an easier. I don't know what we did right. I guess we were just more like wanting to kill a boss more than the last time. I don't know. And then I had another clip in here too because I think this was the perfect time to show this off. Because the fight glitched out, and it did this when I went into the fight as well. When we get to it. Anyway, and this is what it did when we first went into the fight. It did this. I was like, what in the world was happening? I was like, oh my god, why? What's going on? This was at trying to do the second try, and it screwed up because it didn't realize that I died already or something. I don't know, like it was really, really weird. And I was like, I just was gonna start the fight normally, and then I realized that he can't come into the fight, and this is a huge glitch and not a anything that is crazy. Something crazy just happened in this video, and I recorded it because I was wanting to know what happened. Like I didn't think I was going to record this, but it did, and I thought, oh well, it's just normal, but it wasn't, and this is what happened. Like it was so weird. So this is gonna be Black Fox signing out, guys, and see you in the next one.